Portobello Old Parish Church is a very beautiful old building built in 1809, and it's been lying empty for the last few years as the Church of Scotland's been deciding to sell it, and as it became clear they were going to sell it, we became very, very interested in keeping it for the community.
Scotland is one of the most concentrated patterns of land ownership by acreage in the Western world. The government's keen to see land ownership widened and diversified. It may be that an increase in the amount of community ownership, for example, would make sense. There are huge opportunities for change in Scotland through land reform that will improve the lives of almost everybody.
We called a big community meeting, loads of people turned up, there was loads of enthusiasm where we said, well, how are we going to save this? And it had just by chance happened that the month before the community right to buy had been extended to cover urban areas too. Welcome to the grounds of the Old Parish Church here in Portobello, if you want to come on in this way. The tree over here on the right is a lovely tree for very small kids to climb on without any fear of hurting. And we're aiming in the end to have a kind of glass front over here with a cafe inside and parents and older folk be able to stay warm inside while the kids are playing outside. The process has made us very committed to community ownership, basically seeing the real benefits simply of the process itself of going through this and people actually realising they can do something about their community, about what's around them, and the engagement of the community has been fantastic.
The Scottish Land Commission was set up by the Scottish Parliament to accelerate and drive forward the rate of land reform in Scotland. Really important that everybody in Scotland understands and recognises that land reform has the potential to improve their lives. It's relevant to everybody, and therefore really important that everyone gets involved.
I guess the message to other communities about land ownership would be go for it. It's a fantastic thing to do, as long as you realise that it's going to be a lot of work, but that work's going to be incredibly rewarding.